Welcome back to my channel, Grilling with Angryhorse 6. I am Angryhorse 6. I am making bacon, homemade bacon. I have in front of me 8 pounds of pork belly. Cut it in half, so 4 pounds each. I'm going to be reading off this recipe because I'm following a recipe that I got offline, and it looks delicious. We're going to create a dry cure for this. So the cure consists of 8 tablespoons of brown sugar. You can see that here. 8 tablespoons of coarse sea salt. I've got 4 tablespoons of pepper here. 4 tablespoons of maple syrup. A little bit of red pepper flakes. And the main ingredient that we need to concern ourselves with right now is this pink curing salt. I'm using Anthony's Premium Pink #1. You can use whatever brand you want. This is what we had to order. I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked all over our local grocery stores, but this is pink curing salt, not Himalayan salt, pink curing salt. There are a bunch of calculators out there you can get online. Look it up per pound, per 8 pounds, whatever you put in there. This one figured out to be 2 teaspoons of pink curing salt for the 8 pounds of pork belly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix all this up into this bowl. Each one of these are going to go into a gallon Ziploc bag. Put the cure in there, seal it up, and over the next 7 days in the refrigerator, we're going to flip each day. On that 7th day, we're going to take them out, clean them off, dry them off, put a little pepper on them, let them rest for about another day, and then we're going to put them on the smoker. So let's get started. All right, here we go. We're going to put the brown sugar in, get all that in there. Got the coarse sea salt. This is the pepper. I did add to this about a tablespoon of the maple pepper we got up in New Hampshire. We've seen this before in another video. It's really good stuff. I will put the maple syrup in there. I know this is the wet part of the dry, but this just makes it a little tacky. Yep, that's all good. Some pepper flakes. And the main ingredient, the pink salt. Let's get all that in there. Let's mix this up. We want a good mix here. And we'll split this into the 2 bags and put everything into the refrigerator for 7 days. All right, that looks good. All right, let's get that pork belly going. All right, so I've taken the 4 pounds each, one in that bag and one in this bag. Now we're gonna take the supposedly dry rub, cure, and put half of it into this one, rubbing it around, trying to cover up all the pieces, the surfaces of this pork belly. This is going to pull the moisture out of the meat, and it's also going to infuse it and cure it with the maple and pepper flavor. We want to get all sides covered. A little bit more from this, and that's got to go in that bag. I'm going to take some of it from the other side. Cover up every place I can. Pull a lot on this side. Once I seal this up, all that'll spread out. All right, let's fast forward. to the good part. All right, we fast forwarded a little bit. Both 4 pounds each. The dry cure is on them. They're in Ziploc bags. I'm going to put them into the downstairs refrigerator just like this. And every day I'm going to flip them for the next 7 days. So let's go downstairs, throw them in the refrigerator. See you tomorrow. Last day. See you tomorrow. All right, we're back. It is day 7. I took our 2 pork bellies out of the refrigerator. Every day we flip them over. I take them out of the bags now. I'm gonna rinse them off just to get the slime off. We're gonna dry them off, put the maple pepper on them again, put them back in the tray, uncover for the next 12 to 24 hours, and we'll smoke them this weekend. Make our bacon. All right, let's get over to the sink. All right, they've been rinsed off. We're gonna pat them dry just to get the moisture off of them. I'm dry on both sides. Flip that over. Once we get them all patted dry, I'm gonna put that maple pepper back on. That's gonna be our main flavor. I'm really going for the maple. And then put them back downstairs in the fridge for another 12 to 24 hours. All right, so put this maple pepper back on it. Oh, Scout's outside, wants to come in. He'll come in when we're done. This one over. Flip this over. One last time. Poor Scout. All right. All right, we're done. We're gonna leave it just like this. It's gonna go downstairs in our fridge. As I said, another day. We'll take it out tomorrow, and then we'll look at it, and we'll see about putting it on the smoker. All right. Good morning. It is. I think it's day 8 or 9. I'm not really sure. It's Saturday, so probably it's day 9. This was a long process. It was about to come to fruition. I've got the pork belly to the side over here. I'm putting it on my pit boss. I've got my pause setting at P6, so I'm down to 165, which is where I want my temperature. My smoke, I'm using a Cherrywood. I don't have applewood, that was my choice, but got Cherrywood in the hopper, all set here. It's going to take about a 6-hour cook to get to the internal temperature of about 155. I'm told too hot, we're going to render the fat away. I don't want that. I want to cook it thoroughly. So I've got probes throughout it. I put it on the tray. I got my grill eyes. I've got the pit boss temperature probe as well. So we're going to get this on. Just like this. Got my probes. I'll hook all these up. Again, 165 on the temperature of the grill, 155 internal when that's completely done. Set that in there. Okay. I'll see you in a few hours. All right, we're back out here. We're at the 3-hour mark. These probes are a little off. 190 degrees. It's not 190 degrees. So I'm going to use my my Thermal Pro. And maybe getting there. It's definitely not going to take 6 hours, that's for sure. 143. 133. I'm going to take a little more time over here. Huh? Yeah, I think we're almost done. Maybe they are a little bit more accurate than I thought, but I don't think they're at 190, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to give it a little bit longer. I still got some low spots in it. I'm back in a bit. All right, we're at the 4-hour mark. Cooked up obviously faster than I anticipated. The recipe called for 6 hours. I'm by 170, 165, 170. Turned it down to a P4 because it wasn't getting hot enough. But here we are. My internal temps are the 155, 160. I just took them. We're going to take them off or put them on a tray, bring them inside, let them rest for a little bit. Then we'll slice it in half and see what they look like. Look good from here. Real nice. All right, let's get them inside. All right, so we're back inside. We've been sitting or resting for maybe 10 minutes now. I'm going to cut this in half. I got the other one over here. I don't know if you can see that off camera. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to expect, but we'll see what happens. We'll go from a 4-pound to a 2-pound. Look at that, 2-pound piece of bacon. I like it. I like it. It's still juicy. Look at that juice running out. Nice. I'll probably slice this one up. It's 2 pounds, 2 pounds, pound. I don't know how I'm going to divvy these up yet, but I'm going to slice one of these up, put it in the frying pan now, and see how she tastes. I should have left this on. Look at this. Look at that thick cut piece of bacon. All right, that's going to go on in the frying pan in a moment. All right, we're gonna try this. All right, so I've already had a couple pieces. My household 6 loves it. There's another piece right there. That's really good. Really, really good. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, let's join the fun. This is gonna go on some burgers next. All right, see you later on.